Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. This is Jeff from Fluent American checking in again to talk to you about our latest, newest, most intense program that we have that is designed to help you make the fastest gains possible in your American English while also helping you achieve some other personal goals that you may have, especially if you're interested in things like starting your own business, in promotion, in social media, in podcasting, in trying to get your voice out to the world while using English. This program is called the Conservatory, and we've already done some previews of it. Today's going to be another one of those, which I'm super excited to show you. Give me a second. I want to share my screen with you. So, our Conservatory program, which you can find at fluentamerican.com/conservatory, consists of basically 3 weeks of intense one-on-one classes where we're working together every single day, Monday through Friday, for 30 minutes at a time that works for you. And our goal is during class, we're trying to either create video or audio content that you can use, for instance, for if you have Zoom meetings at work, if you're trying to start your own podcast on a topic that interests you in English. Maybe you're doing social media things. You want to start your own YouTube channel, your own TikTok, your own Instagram, or something like that. Or maybe you just want to track your progress. You're like, hey, I want to study English and really focus on it. It's the summer, or maybe later on it's the winter, or whatever time it is. I have time now. I have 3 weeks where I really just want to focus on pronunciation every single day. And I want to have the same teacher every single day. And I want to meet with them one on one. This is what our program is for. Okay, so we work together one on one for 30 minutes. We do all the things that we do on the channel. We talk about placement, we talk about pitch, we talk about breath, we talk about linking, we talk about vowel sounds. But the difference is instead of English being the goal, English is the vehicle. So you end the class with something you can actually use to demonstrate your progress. You say, hey, look at this video I made. Look at this audio file I just made. And then over time, over 3 weeks, we can make as many as possible during that time frame. This is intense. This is not a program if you're just casually studying. This program is not for you. This is for people who are really interested in trying to take the pronunciation to the next level. You can see some of our other previews of classes there as well. Okay. Again, because this is intense, this is not a cheap program. So this is people who are really trying to look to invest in themselves and their own personal development. And the other thing too is that you're actually creating products that you can use to promote yourself. So hence the more expensive cost for this. But I've already started working with some students. We're really enjoying the process already. And we're going to keep going in that vein today. Today we're joined by Julia. What's up, Julia? Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much for the invitation.
Of course. No, it's so great to have you. So great to have you. Hello to Shok watching. And by the way, if you're watching right now, say hey. And if you want to help what we're doing reach even more people, the way you can do that is by pressing the like button. But Hulu, you sent me a script that we're going to be trying to target. It's a long script, so I don't think
Right,
we're
right,
going to be able to get through everything.
right.
But that's okay.
Yeah, right. It's kind of
Give that a
formal. I think
second to
that,
load. One sec. Sometimes the internet's on our side, sometimes it's not. Okay. This is it. Julio, can you see my screen? It just came up for me.
yep, right. I can see it.
Now we're good. I think we're good now. Okay.
Mhm.
So one of the things we mentioned was that this is a longer document, so we're not going to be able to get through all of this. I want to at least do this first sentence. Okay, so we're imagining. Can you give me some context for this? What's the situation where you would imagine giving this? Give me some more information.
Oh yeah, it's something that's going to happen at the end of a week. I mean, on Friday, these two
Can you
teachers
tell me a
are
little bit
visiting.
more about when you would expect to give this talk?
In 2 weeks from, yeah, I mean, in July, the first week of July. Yeah, so it's very soon.
Hmm. Okay.
Mhm.
So, what I'd like you to do, can you read just this first sentence for me right now? Can you just read this for me? Let's see what you're doing.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers, today I stand before you with immense gratitude.
Can you read that one more time for me?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers, today I stand before you with immense gratitude.
Okay. How do you feel about that? How'd you feel reading that?
Um, yeah, I feel good. However, probably I need to emphasize some words more than others to make it more impactful, or I don't want to sound too formal either,
Mm.
but um, maybe I would need
Okay.
to
I'm
smile.
glad you mentioned that. That's really important to know. So, you want something that.
Mhm.
Fair. Okay. So, you want something that you know is like kind of offering praise. Hey, can you hear me right now?
Yep, I can hear you now. Yeah,
Okay.
you were
L-
breaking. Yep. Hmm.
Let's do this. Yeah. I'm going to put you in the background for a moment. I'm going to try to restart my computer just to kind of see if that helps the connection a little bit because I know we're running into some technical things. Okay. Give me
Hmm.
1 minute and I will be right back. Okay.
I'll be here. All
Cool.
right, Jeff.
Appreciates. Cool. All right. Appreciate everyone's patience. We'll be back. Chiggy, I see you're here. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I will be back in a moment. In the meantime, I want you guys to check out this video. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. You were probably in school years ago when your nice English teacher taught you to say these words. Wrong. All contain vowel sounds that consonants can transform into horrible, horrible monsters. We are hunting down consonants starting with the letter L. Say these words to yourself really quick. Real, girl, milk, roll, cool. Did you say them like I did? If not, it's because when the letter L comes at the end of a word, you want to make sure of these things. The tip of your tongue is down. The back of your tongue is high. There is enough air moving through your throat. It's like a consonant sound becomes a vowel sound like uh, uh. Let's try them again then, shall we? Real, girl, milk, raw, cool. Hear all that breath. Real and cool, by the way, have
long vowel sounds.
That's important because long vowels, when they connect with the letter L, have a slightly
Different.
Sound. Compare.
really, real, really, real. Notice that the long vowel pronounces the vowel sound and then adds in all sound. Here are examples of major long vowels with L's attached. Style, stale, steal, spoil, stool. Don't get nervous if you hear a D come after the L sound either. Keep your vowel the same in pairs like these. Ball, bald, saw, sawed, call, called.
Could we do that faster?
Ball, bald, saw, sawed, call, called. Bull, bold, soul, sold, coal, cold.
It's not just the L that's after your English, though.
The letter N is horrible at leaving your words in an awful mess to clean up. Lone, moon, pain. If all right, thanks for everyone's patience. Hopefully this stream is a little smoother now. Okay.
Yep.
Cross our fingers.
I was practicing with your your video. Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring back your dialogue. And give that a second. Can you see this okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Make it a little bigger. Okay, cool. And again, I wanted to just reestablish context. So we're imagining, we're talking about some teachers. It's a nice occasion, but we don't want to be overly formal. Is that correct?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
That's correct.
So the language you're using is kind of tricky because especially like ladies and gentlemen, fine. Esteemed colleagues, I mean this is a relatively formal register.
Right. Yeah.
So one of the things is I'm looking at that esteemed colleagues because that is a pretty high register there. Now you can play it off, if you have the right tone, you can make that sound okay. Let me hear. Can you read this part here and down to teachers?
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers.
Okay. So one of the things is that I think this sounds very pleasant. I think it sounds very nice. I would like to add a little bit more contrast, especially with regards to pitch. And one of the other ways you can do that too is having more separation between your thought groups. Because, like, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers, we can use things like pauses, to start adding a lot more contrast to this. Like if you want to make this sound kind of fun, you could do like, ladies and gentlemen. Can you say that for me? Maybe a little higher pitch, like ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Can you say gentlemen? Take off that T. Gentlemen.
Okay. Gentlemen.
When you say gentlemen, can you say gentlemen again? Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
When you're making that L sound, where's your tongue? How are you making that L?
Gentlemen.
Is it here or is it down?
In my upper teeth.
Yeah. And that's what I'm hearing. It's like gentlemen, it's kind of blocking the air and kind of sending things high and blocked off. Gentle versus gentle. Try keeping your tongue down, open your mouth a little wide. Gentle.
Gentle.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
And the other thing too is pitch. So your stress is on gen. Okay. It's like gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Is it gentle, more breath? Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Can you say ladies and gentlemen?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Better. Okay. So that's our first thought group. Okay. Then we have our next thought group. So we want to change the pitch a little bit. Maybe we'll go down. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues. Can you try saying that for me?
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues.
Okay. I want to add more punch. I want to make this I want to go a little dramatic. Is that okay with you? Make it a little dramatic, dramatic, like fun dramatic. Okay.
Okay.
So you're using kind of like a list intonation, like gentlemen, colleagues, but like let's try using like a falling intonation. Just see how that changes things. Can you say like ladies and gentlemen?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and can you just do that first part? Ladies and yeah, and then we're gonna go high pitch because gentlemen's your stress. Gentlemen. Yeah, see how much lower in pitch you're going on men now? Yeah, I like that contrast. You say ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's add the next part. Could you do like ladies and gentlemen, esteemed
But-
colleagues. Sorry, I paused too
all
long.
right. No. No. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues.
Lower. We want more contrast.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues.
I would even go lower on esteemed. It's a new thought group, so it's a new pitch range. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
And then for our last part, we're going to go even lower. Okay.
Hmm.
Our remarkable visitor teachers. We're going to make them sound really good. Okay. Because they did a
Right.
good job, right? They were fantastic. Okay. So we're going to make them stand out. So we're going to go remarkable visitor teachers and our remarkable visitor teachers.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers.
So the way you said it was fine. I think it loses some of the energy though, because you're like, and our
Mhm.
remarkable visitor teachers. That rising intonation is going to take away a lot of your energy. Falling intonation is going to make this sound stronger. Can you hear like, and our remarkable visitor teachers versus and our remarkable visitor teachers? Do you see how that adding that
Mhm.
falling intonation gives a little more urgency, a little bit more weight? Okay, so I'm going to
Right.
say falling intonation, down, 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 and our remarkable visitor teachers.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers.
Too high and are remarkable. We're at keep in mind when we're doing thought groups, we're changing pitch scales. So like we're starting high. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting
Mhm.
high. Then we're going to drop down a little bit. Esteemed colleagues. Now we're going to drop lower. And our remarkable visitor teachers. Ladies and gentlemen,
Gentlemen,
esteemed colleagues,
colleagues.
and our remarkable visitor teachers. Can you try that again?
Mhm. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers.
Okay. Can you say remarkable?
Remarkable.
Yeah, just like that. So do you hear the difference between remarkable and remarkable? Do you hear the difference?
Hmm.
That second one's going to give you a lot more energy. And are remarkable.
Visitor teachers.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's do that one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers.
Okay, you're gonna hear this in the in the replay, and you're gonna hear that
Mhm.
again on remarkable. We're playing it safe a lot. We're going high, and our remarkable visitor teachers, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that, but it's gonna
Mhm.
lose some of that energy.
So, yeah, okay.
Okay, and our remarkable visitor teachers. Can you just say that part for me? And our remarkable visitor teachers.
And our remarkable visitor teachers.
Okay. One thing I want you to watch out too for visitor. Watch out for your short I sounds. You're gonna be visitor, visitor versus visitor, visitor. So it's vi.
Visitor,
Yeah,
visitor teachers. Hmm.
much better. Hmm. Cool. Any questions for me so far?
Mm, no, I think your advice in order to improve my pronunciation, yeah, that's great. Thank you. I haven't seen
Mm.
those little details before. Yeah.
I think this is yeah. I think it's gonna make the speech a lot more fun. It's gonna start
Hmm.
because what people are gonna expect you like people are gonna expect like a normal speech. Like, hey, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, our remarkable visitor teachers.
Hmm.
Today, like people are going to expect just a very kind of typical sound and flow. But I think if you're able to kind of incorporate some of these things, it's going to keep your audience involved. We want them to be engaged with us, and these contrasts that we add are going to create a more engaging experience. Okay.
Right. Yep. Yep. Okay. I
Um,
want to sound like JFK.
yep. We'll take it. I mean, hey, it could always be worse. um, but I also want it to be fun too. So So notice that for that first sentence, we did a lot of down, 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 down. We did a lot of down movements. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers. The next part is where we can get back to being we can add some fun energy. Like we can go high. Like today,
Today, today,
go higher on A. Today,
today.
yeah, that was really good. There it is. Yeah, I like that. All class up. Okay. I know that when you're talking, you probably don't use that pitch a lot. You probably don't go very high.
Mhm.
It's a really helpful tool. I'll be honest.
right.
Higher pitches are really helpful tools. Okay. So this next sentence, if we want to sound a little fun, dramatic, like today, I stand before you with immense gratitude. Can you say that for me? Today, I stand before you with immense gratitude.
Today, I stand before you with immense gratitude.
Immense gratitude. Lower.
Im-
Immense gratitude.
Immense gratitude.
Good. Okay.
Mhm.
So today we start high. I have some bad news for you. We then go higher. It's like
Okay.
today I
Today,
stand before you. So stand has to go higher than today. Today I stand before you.
today, I stand before you.
Too flat. I need higher on stand.
All
Today
right.
I stand before you.
Today, I stand before you.
As you're saying today stand, you're giving me the same pitch. It's like hitting a piano, the same key.
Stand
Da, da, da.
before you.
I'm gonna go higher. Today I stand
Stand before.
before you.
Okay. Today, I stand before you.
So one thing you're going to
Mm.
hear again in the replays, you're going to note that today and stand
Mhm.
are about at the same pitch.
Today, stand before
So you
you.
hear it, today I stand versus today I stand, today I stand.
Stand before you. Uh-huh. Today, stand before you.
You hear it, today I stand versus
Stand.
today I stand.
Okay. Today, stand before you.
Okay, so that was the right movement. You went higher there. Good. hmm And then after that, again, we're trying to add contrast. So we're going to go down a lot with immense gratitude.
With immense gratitude.
Immense. Then go
Immense,
lower. Gratitude. It's like a separate thought group. Gratitude's kind of by itself. Immense thought group.
immense
Gratitude.
gratitude.
hmm
Immense gratitude.
Exactly. Today, I stand before you with immense gratitude.
Today, I stand before you with immense gratitude.
Can you say, stand before you?
Stand before you.
Yeah, do you notice that it kind of does this like
Mhm,
dip and then it goes up
mhm,
again? That sort of movement is very, very frequent. Okay, American English is always bouncing around with intonation and things. Okay,
mhm.
um, so let's I know we're getting up against time. Unfortunately, I do have to run to a class, but I want to practice this. Okay, I'm gonna make you big. Okay, it's just gonna be you
Mhm.
on screen, but I'll still talk to you. Don't worry. Okay.
All
Do you
right.
think you can remember the general things that we said right here without the script, or do you need the script?
Yeah, yeah. I think I can. Yeah, I can try to remember.
Let's
Yeah.
do this. I'll put it
Okay.
off to the side. I'll make it smaller. Oh,
Mhm,
hang on. I need to
mhm.
switch this. Give me one sec. I'm going to put you over here. 1 second. Bam. Look at that. Let's make you big. Okay. So I'm going to read this first, and I want you to try to read it, okay?
Mhm.
Remember everything we talked about. I know we talked about a lot. So I'm going to go first. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers. Today, I stand before you with immense gratitude. Can you try reading that for me?
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers, today I stand before you with immense gratitude.
Okay. Julio, the big thing, pitches, 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 pitches. You're staying at a very comfortable, safe range. I get it. It's what we're used to. It feels
Right.
safe. I don't want
Mhm.
you to feel safe. I want you to feel like you're really getting a little bit uncomfortable because we're really
All
going to go
right.
high, really going to go low. Okay. I want you to exaggerate it. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's give you. I want you to take on your American English persona. You are no longer Julio. Your name is what's an American name that you can become?
Oh yeah, JFK.
Your name. You are now JFK. Cool. I'm with
JFK.
it. Let's do it. Okay. Julio is now JFK. Okay. So I want you to do what JFK would do. Okay. You are no longer Julio. You are JFK now. Okay. So I'm going to read it again. I want you to try to capture me. Okay. Let's start high. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers, today I stand before you with immense gratitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers, today stand before you with immense gratitude.
Hey, so now we're starting to hit some of those high ones. Starting to hit those highs. I like it. I want to get the lows in now. I want you to take some of your lows lower. Okay, this is our last time. Okay, I
Mhm.
want to give you one more model. I'm going to make you really big. Okay, you think you can remember the script?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to go first. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers, today I stand before you with immense gratitude. All right, can you read that for me?
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and our remarkable visitor teachers, today stand before you with immense gratitude.
Hey, I like that. Good stuff, sir. Get myself back in here. How do you feel about that?
Oh, great. I was picturing JFK. Like,
I was too. I couldn't tell the difference. Cool. Um, so I think even if you just compare where we started like 15, 20 minutes ago to where we ended now, I think you're going to hear
Mhm.
a huge difference. Okay, not to say that where we started was bad or anything like that, but this is going to sound a lot more. It's going to have a lot more energy to it. I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So these are things I want you to be continuing to be aware of. Think about pitch. I know
Mhm.
pitch doesn't get talked about a lot, but it makes a huge difference. Watch out for those short I sounds. I like your breath and things like that. I think the big thing for you, if I were going to target one thing, it would be pitch. Trying to go higher
Mhm.
highs, lower on lows.
Pitch,
Okay,
pitch. All right. Right.
cool.
Yeah. Keep
All
it
right,
in mind.
Julio, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for bearing with the technical difficulties. I know that was not the smoothest, but you're a trooper. I appreciate you.
No, man, come on. Thank you very much, Jeff. It was great to be with you, be your student. You're the guy. Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Cool.
Oh,
I'm gonna let you go, Julio. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Again, this is an example of our program called the Conservatory, where we can work with you one-on-one to prepare things like speeches. We can prepare social media content. We can prepare videos for like TikToks or YouTube, or for yourself. Just keep on your computer and study. Anything that you're looking for, get you ready and improve your English every single day, Monday through Friday. Take a look at fluentamerican.com for more information about the conservatory. Julio, thank you so much once more, and I will see everyone later. You guys take care.